This video is a demo of a solution for running tests on Drupal CI. Normally it's very fiddly to see what's going on Drupal CI. Sometimes you cannot know exactly what's going on until you execute a test a few times and made lots of tweaks a few times. So it makes it a bit fiddly. There is some options to run Drupal CI locally, which is documented on the Drupal.org website. And that does work, but it's a lot of things we have to do to get this one to actually do the test for you. If you want, you can try to use this. So because of these problems, I wanted to find a solution where I could run my tests locally, and I could also maybe integrate these tests with any testing website like CircleCi or Travis CI. So I came up with this concept. I created a Docker image, which is called Drupal CI. This Docker image it contains 4 tags here, and some examples of how to run Drupal CI locally, and some examples of how to put it on CircleCi. So first, I'm going to show you what this is made of. So here's the repo where it code lives, and this is Docker file for the image. When you start this image, it will run these commands and it's going to spin the Drupal installation, and it's going to check out the module test, and it's going to run the tests. So when the run test script kicks in, it will do the Drupal installation, then run the tests. So let me just show you how this works. Supposing you're running this locally, all you have to do is have Docker installed, and then all you do is run one line of command where you're going to specify here the Drupal CI Docker image that you're going to use, and this is the name of your module and the version of your module. So I'm going to run this one and show you this. Yeah, that's done. Now, if you want to run on Drupal 7, all you have to do is use the Drupal 7 Apache image, and that should be a Drupal 7 module. If you want to work with forks or branches, you can specify the name of your branch here. This branch is going to be checked out with Composer, so it's the same. The way the branch names work is the same way as Composer. So if you want to see how that works, you can check on the documentation about non-feature branches. So if you want to run a feature branch, you're going to just put a name here. The name of my branch is a.x, but because I want to get the dev branch, I put dev in front of it. And this is the VCS, so that tells you where to get the code from. And that's going to be coming from here, is a fork of the Drupal module capture keypad. If you want to apply patches, you can specify patches, just like that. If you want to specify multiple patches, you can separate them by comma. So in this example here, I'll be running Drupal CI with the version 7, Drupal 7 for the AMP module on the dev branch, and I'm going to be applying this patch. If your module requires dependencies, you can specify them here. I tried to do something to automatically get the dependencies from the composer files, and the tricky bit was to get the dependencies from the dependency modules that are required by the main composer file. So I thought it was just easier just to specify the dependencies straight here. After you run the test, if you want to see the results, all you have to do is create a mount folder. So that's going to mount my local folder, and that's going to receive in the output of the test that I run. So let me just show you this on CircleCi so you can see how it looks. This is one execution of version 7, one of version 8. I'm just going to open this one. Every time I commit on the GitHub repo, it triggers a build. So here's when it's spin environment and run the tests. You can see all the tests there. Apparently passed. Here is it saving the results, and if you want to see the results, you can click on the Artifacts tab. And basically, you can actually go through the screenshots, just like that. To integrate the Docker image of Drupal CI on your module, all you have to do is create a folder called .CircleCi. In there, you're gonna put your config.yaml, which basically you can copy this config. That should be kind of standard for any project. So coming back to Docker Drupal CI, 8 Apache and 7 Apache are both just to run the test with one command. But if you do need to rerun the test, or you wanna do extra debuggings, you wanna visit the website, you can run the interactive mode version of the image, and that allows you to SSH inside it and tweak and run multiple times, and you can install things on it. And when you're happy with it, you can just shut it down. So here on the README, there are some examples of the usage and the parameters and arguments that you can use. I hope you enjoyed. Try it and let me know if it works for you.